Yeah, recording is on. You have taken me as a coach. I'm telling you the recipe which I followed to learn English in 3 months and only 17 classes. 3 months and 17 classes. I did something. I got the results out of it. And today I'm speaking in English 24/7. I might be making 1 or 2 mistakes, but only those people who are native English speakers like Americans, UK people, or convent educated people may spot 1 or 2 of my mistakes. Rest of the people cannot spot. That is a win. Okay. So I'm giving you the same recipe and you need to follow that recipe exactly the way I followed. You had Sunday, you were supposed to practice not for 1 hour, not for 8 hours. You were supposed to practice 12 hours to 15 hours to compensate on the whole week's training. Am I right or wrong? So I was talking over there that if you want to change your life, you need to practice like a champion. Like a champion. And this habit has to develop like this. Okay. Sorry, sir, today I heard your millionaire and recorded sessions repeatedly. Okay, Anand, good job, but still English is a different skill, my dear friend. Okay, those are different things. This is different things. And yes, we need to bring it together. You can listen to my speech also in English and re-listen to it, but make sure that you practice it as much as possible. So anyways, no problem. But hope you will not repeat this mistake again, because guys, 90-day challenge, you will have to demonstrate no mercy. That simply means that you need to go beyond your boundaries. I am nobody to tell you that you need to practice for 10 hours or 8 hours. Why should I be a police, or why should I be a person who is just going to monitor you so much, right? Why should I really scold you? Why should I feel bad about it? Why should I shout? Why should I scream, right? My job is to finish my work, and I will be doing it well. But understand this one thing. Let's hold some accountability here. After 90 days, you know, my Guru Dakshina is not 2,000 rupees, which you have given, guys, or not this millionaire club. I want only one Guru Dakshina from all of you. Are you ready to give first? Then only I'll tell. If you're ready to give, say yes. Type yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. My Guru Dakshina is very simple then. And that is, if you are learning from me, I may not be an extraordinary trainer when it comes to English language, but when you are learning from me, make me feel proud. People who have not learned through this or through me, and people who are learning through me, should have a world of a difference in the next 3 months. Means जिन्होंने ये सीखा है और जिन्होंने मेरे से नहीं सीखा है, उन लोगों के बीच में जमीन आसमान का अंतर दिखना चाहिए. That's what I want. That is going to be my true Guru Dakshina. My Guru Dakshina is not this 2,000 rupees. I don't deserve 2,000 rupees. I deserve 2 crore rupees. I deserve 2,000 crore rupees. Okay. So your 2,000 rupees, whatever you paid for this session, I have already spent. Okay. So that's not my Guru Dakshina. My Guru Dakshina is simple. Make me feel proud. Because when I learned from my teachers in 17 days, I made them feel proud today. I can proudly take the name of my teachers and I can tell the whole world that I learned from those teachers. Those teachers will give me the credit back by saying that, Bhupenddra, it was your hard work, but I know without those teachers, I could not have done anything. So till my end of life, until these recorded speeches remain available, my teachers' names will spread. Ma'am Lee from Ajmer and Mr. Hemant Ambani from Jaipur. All right. And I'm sure if they listen to this recording today, they will feel proud of me. And that's what I want. I want to feel proud. I'm not hungry for money. I'm hungry for that testimonial which people give for you, or which you can give for me at an international platform. Does that make sense? That is what is my Guru Dakshina, guys. Does that make sense? If yes, go ahead and type yes, it does. I'll put you on mute for a minute, guys, and I'll pause the recording. Okay, I'm back, guys. So you all said that you will be doing it, and I trust you. Only 29 people have attended so far out of 65 people. Only 29 people. That's not exciting. That's not exciting because it's 9 o'clock and I'm sure most of the people should be free. So guys, are you ready to give me my Guru Dakshina? Are you going to make me feel proud? Seems like you all have typed. Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. That's what I want, my dear friends. Now our journey is starting. And I know that how many of you cannot understand English and not able to get what I have just said? Okay. Or are you finding or how many of you are finding my speed of speaking a little fast? I want the honest feedback so that I can change myself. Okay. Everybody okay? All right. So I will keep the space in English. If anybody has any problem, please let me know right now so that once in a while I'll repeat in Hindi. Okay, good. So great. So let me help you revise our first lesson. In the first training session, we had a couple of things. We said, if you want to learn English, you need to go in a natural way of learning English. And when I say natural way, I said I gave you an example as to how a child learns any language. And we got to see that a child for first 1 or 2 years is listening completely in English or Hindi. So my child, when he was born, first 1 or 2 years, he just tried to observe what Papa is doing, what Mama is doing, what Uncle is doing, what Auntie is doing, what are they saying, what is this noise, what is that noise. He was trying to comprehend, he was trying to just listen to, and he was very attentive on each and every sound. And how attentive a kid can be, I mean, many a times we were surprised, and we are still surprised. Suppose I'm speaking over the phone with somebody and I say something related to my business, I get surprised that after 6, 7, 8 days, all of a sudden my child starts repeating some of the dialogues out of it. And I said to him, suppose, all right, hey Joy, let's go shopping. And he might end up saying, Papa, I'm very busy. I have office work today. And I get surprised. Oh my God, how did you hear this? So this is a sample conversation I'm just telling. And he started doing it at the age of 3. And I was surprised that he picked up the words like this. And that's what exactly is the natural way of learning. So first thing is listen. Second thing is observe. Listen and observe. What do you need to observe is the lip movement, is the facial expression while speaking. You need to observe the articulation. You need to listen to the sounds flow up and down and high and low. All these kind of things you need to observe. Okay. And after, so first speak, second observe. Okay. Third thing, sorry, first is listen, second is observe, third is we talked about speaking. We said that you need to be at it the whole day. You need to speak. And how do you speak is imitate, all right? And we just got to see a Jim Carrey video and we said, all right, how he is opening his mouth, okay? And this guy is like, wow, ooh, wow, and all those kind of actions and drama he's doing. And when we are trying to speak like him, in a way, we are training our tongue, we are training our jaw, we are training our facial muscles to speak in English. And that's what a kid does. He tries to imitate us. He tries to copy us. He tries to speak like us. And when you will start copying initially, you will fail. You may not be able to pronounce the word correctly. You may not be able to understand it correctly, but still do it. Okay. Does the child listen to you and goes to a dictionary and checks, okay, what is the word? What is the meaning of Papa? What Papa just said? No. The child just listens to it, tries to listen to it again. Third time he tries to listen to it. Fourth time, fifth time, 10th time, 100th time. And then he's able to make out, okay, this is called cup or a mug. He gets it. Because every time the child pays attention, Papa said, get me a glass of coffee, and Mama gets here. So what is coffee and what is glass? He is confused initially. Then the child says, okay, second time Mama said the same thing, but second time it came in a glass, steel glass. Okay, third time, and that time Mama used another word, which is give me a coffee in the steel glass. Oh, so is there a difference between glass or coffee? So over a period of time, thousands of times, when a child is hearing this for first 2-3 years, he gets it recorded, and automatically he learns to speak and imitate you. And then, so yes, he has heard, he has observed, he has spoken, he has started reading because he goes to the school and he reads, and finally he starts writing because school gives him the homework. And along with this, he has to think in English 24 hours. Okay, so thinking in English again is very, very interesting, and it's very important that you all think in English. And how many of you could successfully apply thinking in English and could get some result or could experience some change? How many of you? Can you please type? Now we have 31 people. Okay. Not able to connect. Is it started? Yes, it started. Some people are okay. Yes. So Kishan, can I connect you, and Uday, can I connect you to share a little bit of your experience? So let me just allow Uday to talk. Uday and Milind, I will also make you talk in a minute. Okay, Uday, can you just go live and speak, my dear friend? Unmute yourself, Uday, and talk. Yeah.
Actually, I didn't get your question. Could you please repeat it?
Uday, when you thought in English, how did you feel and what was the difference?
Actually, when we think in English, then the flow of speaking English is much better.
Okay.
This is what I felt.
That is an excellent thing. Very true. When you are thinking in English, when you are sitting and thinking, oh, what will I do today? How will I go there? My dear friends, if you start thinking in English, it will be a lot easier. Thank you so much for sharing that, Uday. I'm going to disable you. I'm going to allow Usha Gupta to talk. Usha, can you go please? Live? Yeah, Usha.
Yes, sir. Whenever I started thinking in English, I'm able to express myself
in a better way
than when I think in Hindi.
How wonderful. Very nice. Because when you are it's like this, guys. Thank you so much, Usha. I'm just going to remove you in terms of I'm going to disable talking. Okay, understand this, guys. You're thinking in Hindi. Okay, so it's like you are, suppose a bus is running in the forward position, and you are in one flow, one direction, and all of a sudden you get down from the bus. What will happen? Bus is moving and you get down. You will fall, right? Because the bus is moving in one direction and all of a sudden you are trying to stop or go in a reverse direction. It is going to make you fall. So the same thing happens. Your thought process is in Hindi, and all of a sudden you're trying to get an English conversation. It's like the speed is not matching. And because of that, either there is going to be a delay, or there is going to be mistakes or literal translation from Hindi to English. अरे आपका शुभ नाम क्या है? That is what we say in Hindi, right? आपका शुभ नाम क्या है? English में what is your good name? Now हिंदी में पता नहीं किसने ये प्रथा डाली. Actually, it is a bad thing to ask what is your good name. Why should I say what is your good name or bad? I mean, do you also have a bad name? Nobody has a bad name. Everybody only has a good name, right? So the simple thing is, what's your name? This is a literal Hindi to English translation. Hindi में बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं आपका शुभ नाम क्या है? Okay. All right, what's your good name? ये Hindi to English translation है दोस्तों. And this is not acceptable in English. You go to America and you ask an American, hey sir, what's your good name? He will say, I have only one name. No good name or no bad name. It is just a name. So literal translation from Hindi to English is not going to make sense. That is why you need to think in English all the time. So today's lesson, okay, I want one or two more people to talk before we move ahead. Yes, I can think in English. Right. I allow Pooja. Can you go and speak, Pooja? Hello. Unmute yourself and speak, please. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, Pooja.
Yes, sir.
So how was your experience thinking in English, and did you get any benefit out of it?
Yes, sir. We can have more good words to express ourselves when we think in English.
That's better.
And
Fantastic.
we feel more confident while talking to other person.
Wow. Guys, in just one day of thinking in English, you are feeling this. Okay. Okay, Milind, I want you to go online and speak. Where is Milind? Anybody else who... I will not be able to allow everybody to talk, guys. All right. So I'm just choosing one or two people who has raised their hand. Please don't feel bad if I don't select you. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Milind.
Good evening, everyone. This is Milin. When I started thinking in English, I tried picking the words and try to connect the sentence for fluency, like this.
Excellent.
So I got good experience. So I'm trying more thinking again. I'm trying to more sentences or whatever I am traveling that time.
Okay, great. Now I can relate to Govind ji when Govind says that thinking mein meaning ka problem hota hai, right? So Govind, I just want to say that I know that there is a difference of meaning, but I'm saying that we are trying to develop a new habit. I know that we are not able to speak good English. It means we are not able to think good English, right? We may not be able to think absolutely correct, but we are just telling ourselves and pushing ourselves to at least go in another direction. Even if it is tuta futa initially, it is all right. I'll tell you one thing. You know, you go to any of recently, like this Kumbh Mela is going on, okay? In the same way, in Rajasthan, we have Pushkar Mela. And in Pushkar Mela and in Kumbh Mela, there are a lot of foreigners who come. And you will be surprised. A lot of roadside vendors, they speak very good English. Nobody has taught them. They have never gone to any school, okay? But they are able to speak good English, at least that much that they can sell their product over there. How is it possible? A roadside vendor, a 10-year-old kid who has never seen school, whose clothes are super dirty, who does not know what does it mean to speak in English. But this guy picks up good English and starts speaking in good English because he is continuously focusing. Okay, I need to sell, I need to earn. What do I need to do? I need to do what these people are doing. and he sits in some roadside dhaba where English speakers or foreigners are sitting, and then he will try to pick up few words, and he will slowly and slowly learn. And get what? There are many people learn English like this. Now let me tell you one thing, or ask you one thing. Suppose tomorrow you are sent to America and nobody speaks in English over there, sorry, Hindi over there. What is the choice you are left with? Speaking in English, right? How many months will you take to get used to it, and especially used to think, speak, listen, and observe? How many months will you take? There are no choices. Very true. Govind, there is no choice over there. And when there is no choice, maximum 30 days, 15 to 30 days, you will start probably speaking in very good English in just 20 to 30 days. Trust me on that. And here Pooja shares something very exciting. She said that just now, I realized this right now, that I felt more comfortable while talking in English, because as we are continuously thinking in English. So when you are thinking in English, I'm telling you, you will be surprised sometimes that you will start flowing in English. I'm telling you about me, okay? When I'm continuously talking in Hindi and delivering back to back, let's say 10, 20, 30 workshops in Hindi, after that, I go to a corporate house, I find it difficult to speak in English, and I lose my confidence after speaking around 10, 20 sentences. And I all of a sudden feel like I'm getting stuck. Though because of my speaking practice, I'm speaking 10 hours every day, I'm able to switch the words here and there. Sometimes I, just to get a break from English, I may end up speaking 1 or 2 dialogues in Hindi and then again come back to English. But internally, there is a lot of struggle. So when I was about to go to UAE and Singapore for delivering my speeches, before 1 month of going to America, or sorry, Dubai and Singapore, I started listening to all the English speakers. I stopped talking in Hindi in my office. And I was just listening to and I started forcing myself to think every speech of mine only in English. And guess what? When I went there, I was able to speak in English. Okay. Now, this is happening with us even after we have been habitual speakers, and even if I can speak in English. But it is like this. My sister has been convent educated, but then in the last 7, 8 years, 10 years of her life, she has been working in a bank where nobody speaks in English. Now what happens? All of a sudden, if she tries to speak today, she will also end up losing her confidence. This is what happens, my dear friends. So good, guys. A month or 2 or one day itself, you will be so observant, because in US, you will not have any other choice but to speak in English every time. Okay. So when that is a condition, you will pick up the words faster. Problem with human being is that when all the doors are closed, then we are super attacking. Then we are very, very aggressive. When all the doors are closed, why are we waiting for the doors to close? मजबूरी में हम फटाफट सीख जाते हैं, right? So America में आपको डाल दिया गया 24/7 you will think in English. It simply means that is your real capacity to learn English. 90 days challenge which I've given you, my dear friends, 90 days are a lot if you think in English every single minute. And I mean it. I know that the whole day you may not be able to speak in English because you may have a fear that what if I say incorrectly. But suppose somebody said, where are you going? Aap kahan ja rahe ho? I know that time that person is asking me, I need to immediately answer. I'm going to, can you at least, is there anybody in this room, in this chat room, in this web, who cannot say this word that I'm going to Chinchwad, I'm going to Pune, I'm going to Mumbai, I'm going to Delhi? Is there anybody in this group who cannot speak this much? We can speak this much. Am I right? Now, I want you to understand one golden rule of speaking in English, and that is always remember this, okay? And double quote, you need to make sure that you write it. Always speak simple English, okay? And make short sentences. Always speak simple English and make short sentences. Always speak simple English and make short sentences. What does that mean? Suppose I tell you, you asked me, Bhupenddra, what did you do today? And I say, I got up early in the morning and then I went to brush my teeth and finally I watched TV and then few friends came and now what am I doing here? I have not used full stop in this sentence anywhere, because every time my sentence is going to get over, I'm using and to connect it. And is called as a conjunction which joins two sentences. Okay, conjunction means joining two sentences. So when it says to and, it is a conjunction, it is joining. I want, when you are speaking, stop using such conjunctions till you are very good. Okay, till you are absolutely fluent. When you are learning, people have to speak short sentences. When you are writing, speak shortest possible or write shortest possible sentence. The chance of you making mistake will be very less. Okay, so if you need to speak in English, you can be, for example, if you know, when I used to go to my teacher and my teacher used to ask me, Bhupenddra, how was your day? And she used to tell me, Bhupenddra, make sure that you make only short sentences. Okay. So I used to say, I got up in the morning at 7 o'clock. I went to brush my teeth. I read newspaper. I went to watch, I went to play football. I had my lunch at 2:30. I spoke to my mother and sorry, no and. Rule was no and, no conjunction. I spoke to my mother. My mother shared with me a story of Lord Hanumana. Hanumanji was a brave, monkey. He was the chief commander, I would say, in the army of Lord Sri Ram. Sri Ram was the son of Dashrath. And I was just, without any sar pair, I just had to speak. But the rule was make a simple sentence and make it short. Make a simple sentence, make it short. Make it short, make it short, make it short, make it short, make it short. The second level, we come towards conjunction and all those things. But right now, I want you to write this way, wherein you make very simple sentences and very short sentences. Okay. So right this moment, I want you to, wherever you are, speak 10 short sentences about how you spent today's day. Okay. Here after this, I will tell you something very interesting. So right now, go and speak 10 sentences and loudly, please, loudly. Okay. Take your time and speak it up. Okay, guys, done? Fantastic. So make short and simple sentences and write them, okay? So again, suppose you need to again speak or write, tell me about your favorite movie. My favorite movie is Kal Ho Na Ho. The hero in this movie is Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan is a very good actor. He is very famous. In short, he is named as King Khan. I don't remember the name of the heroine. The movie has a beautiful song, and the song is about Kal ho na ho. You never know. Will you be alive tomorrow or not? It is a very interesting movie. It's a movie which takes 3 hours. It's a movie which I want to see in a theater. I love this movie because the message in I love this movie. No, because is also a conjunction. I love this movie. This message of the movie is very nice. So all sentences are small. No and, no because, nothing. Okay, because it's easy for you to make short sentences and make no mistakes. It's difficult to speak a long sentence without making mistakes. Okay, so when we are learning in English, we are learning to speak in English, that time the first and foremost priority is to try making the shortest possible sentence. Shortest possible sentence. That's what is the first habit. At this moment, I want each one of you to write one short sentence so that we all can read them. So go to chat and write one short sentence about how you spent your day today. Go ahead, everyone. Waiting. Be fast, be quick. I went for shopping today. Very good. I went for exercising in the morning. Okay. I went for exercise in the morning. Okay. शिवाजी, आपने कहा I went for exercise in the morning. आप simple कह सकते हो I exercised in the morning. Hi Deepak. I went to Sarasbag at evening. I woke up at 6 in the morning. I attended one family function today. I learned something new about digital marketing. I played with my kids. Okay. I enjoyed a lot with children. I did a lot of work. Fantastic. I wake up 2:30 a.m. No, I woke up. So here is the second lesson of the day. In a sentence of English language, there are three words. There are three things. One is subject. Subject is wherein you say I is a subject here. I went is, you are saying I, he, she, they, them. These are subjects. Means जिनके लिए आप बात कर रहे हो. Okay. So when you say I woke up, means I is the subject. I woke up. Woke up is nothing. Wake, woke, woken. Okay. So this is a verb. Okay. Verb means activity or kriya or action. All right. So subject, verb, and object. Okay. I woke up in the morning. Here in this subject, there is no object. Object is जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हो. For example, I went to Delhi. So I is the subject. Went is the verb. So go, went, gone. Go, went. All right. You remember last time we had W, water, window, wake up. Okay. Went. Okay. So how do you speak went? Went, right? So try to practice it once or 2-3 words of W so that we can practice. Okay. So went, window, whiskey, water, wine. Okay. So I as a subject, go, went, gone means go is the verb. The second form of go is went. We will come to it right now. I went to Delhi. Delhi is a object where I'm going. Okay. I picked the phone. So phone is an object. I am a subject. Pick is a verb. Picked, yani second form. So I'll talk about verb and their forms a little bit right now. Understand this. This is one thing which you must learn, remember, and I would say hear people speak more. I'm not in favor of you mugging up things, but I'm in the favor of initially find out the most common words and at least try to remember what is their first form, second form, third form. So I give you 10 words and I want you to give me 3 forms of those words, okay? And whoever gives me quickly, that will be, let's see, I may not be able to read everybody's chat. So the verb is verb, all right? I'm talking about verb. Verb means kriya, means action, okay? So eat. What are the 3 forms of eat? Quickly tell me, fast. All right. Eat, ate, ate, eat, ate, eaten. Fantastic. Okay. So guys, it is not eat, ate, ate. It is eat, ate, eat. When you speak e, your word, your mouth should open like this. E. Okay. So everyone do like this. E, e, e. So when you speak in English, it is very important that your mouth opens up in the right direction. So it is eat. It is not eat. Okay. If you say eat, English people will not understand it. So when you go to America, when you go to Australia, when you go to UK, you need to, if you're telling them, I want to eat something, they will not understand probably, or they may not get it properly. You need to tell them, I want to eat something. I want to eat something. Have you seen them speaking? They will always say that, hey, what do you want to eat? So you need to open your mouth like this when you make any E sound, just like W, water, eat, eagle, okay? Eat, eagle, eat, ego, ego. It's not ego. It's not ego. It's ego, okay? It's eagle. It's e-learning. It's exciting. It's energy, okay? Ease. And you need to go to the sound, all right? It is not about the letter E. It's about the sound E, okay? So when you have the sound of E, your mouth opens like this, and at the same time, when you have the sound of A, your mouth opens like this. So it's like eat, ate, eat, ate, eat, ate, eaten, eat, ate, eaten. Okay. So verb, 3 forms. I want to give you, so I just thought of sharing with you this because this is very important. Eat, ate, okay. Apple. When you say apple, you open the mouth like this. Apple, okay. App, all right. What's app? Okay. I am, okay. I am. You need to open your mouth like this when it is A sound. When it is E sound, it is like this, okay. Apple, eat, apple, eat, apple, eat. Then only it is going to have the right practice. Okay, let's go next. Dance. 3 forms of the dance. Quick, quick, quick. Eat, ate, ate. Good. Dance, danced, danced. All right. Walk. Walk. Be quick. Love. Buy. Walk, walked, walked. Run, run, run. Love, loved, loved. Okay. Buy. I want to buy a camera. Okay. Buy, bought. Om Prakash says bought. Fantastic. Buy is bad. Who said buy? It is buy, bought, bought. Fantastic. Okay. BYE buy nahi. BUY buy. All right. Buy, bought, buy. Who said buy, bought, buy? It is not buy, bought, buy. It is buy, bought, bought. Okay. Well, doston, there are so many common words like this which we use on a daily basis. You must at least, in order, and these are not many words, these are hardly 200, 300 words. Okay. I sleep. Where did you go? what did you do today? I slept. Okay. What is your client doing? He will meet me tomorrow. He wants to meet me. So, generally you will be using very common words. And to be very honest, 90% of you know all those words. You know about sleep, you know about eat, you know about run, you know about walk, you know about think, you know about thought, you know about what we call it, wash, you know about bath, you know about watch, you know about see, you know about all the words. Move, move, wash, the words clean, swipe, all these words. So first I want you to believe that you know the words. Now the only challenge is that you might be making a mistake in using the right form, not the word. So here is a difference between simple past and simple present tense. And 90% of the time in English, if you want to speak correct English and write English, try to use simple tense. I don't want to teach you tense. I directly want to teach you how to speak. And you need to, rather than remembering whether it is past tense or future tense, whether it is present simple or past simple, I want you to remember this very simple. I eat mango means I eat mango at the present, or it is my habit. अब मुझे बताना है कि मैंने सुबह मैंगो खाया, तो I ate mango in the morning. I eat mango, मैं मैंगो खाता हूं, मैं आम खाता हूं, मैंने मैंगो खाया, I ate mango. So simple है. अगर मैंने कोई चीज सुबह की, कल की, परसों की, 5 दिन पहले की, second form of the verb. And अगर कोई चीज मैं रोज कर रहा हूं और अभी कर रहा हूं, first form of the verb. आप कितनी बजे सोते हो? I sleep at 9 o'clock. मैं रोज 9 बजे सोता हूं. डेली नहीं लिखा मैंने वर्ड, फिर भी आपने इतना भी बोला. दैट इज व्हाई आई एम सेइंग हिंदी टू इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन. हिंदी में बोलते हैं आप रोज कितनी बजे सोते हो, ये हिंदी हुआ. एंड इंग्लिश, हिंदी टू इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन किया तो आप बोलोगे आई स्लीप एट 9 PM डेली. अब ये बताइए, अगर आपने इतना भी बोला आई स्लीप एट 9 PM, तो भी ये सेंटेंस इनफ है. वो डेली शब्द जो आपने इस्तेमाल किया, वो एक एक्स्ट्रा शब्द है जिसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है. उसके ऐड होने या नहीं होने से सेंटेंस का मीनिंग नहीं बदल रहा है. ओके, सो अगर इंग्लिश में कोई पूछता है व्हाट टाइम डू यू स्लीप, ओके, तो उसको ये पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है, उसको भी डेली वर्ड यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. अगर आपसे हिंदी में कोई पूछता है आप रोज कितने बजे सोते हो, मैं रोज 9 बजे सोता हूं. आपने हिंदी में रोज शब्द दोनों जगह लगाया, इट वॉज एन एडिशनल वर्ड इन इंग्लिश. इंग्लिश में सीधा पूछोगा, मैं पूछूंगा अगर आपसे कि आप रोज कितने बजे सोते हो, तो मैं आपसे सिंपल पूछूंगा व्हाट टाइम डू यू स्लीप. ओके, इवन द वर्ड एवरी डे इज ऑल्सो व्हाट टाइम डू यू स्लीप. इतना बहुत है. एंड आंसर में भी आई स्लीप एट 9. अब अगर आपने पूछा व्हाट टाइम डिड यू स्लीप यस्टरडे, आप कल कितनी बजे सोए, तो व्हाट टाइम डिड यू स्लीप. ये डिड यू और क्वेश्चन पे हम बाद में आएंगे 2-4-5 सेशन के बाद. बट एट दिस मोमेंट व्हाट टाइम डिड यू स्लीप यस्टरडे, आप कल कितनी बजे सोए, तो सिंपल टेंस में उत्तर देना है. दैट इज आई स्लेप्ट एट 9 PM yesterday. If he is talking about yesterday, I slept at 9 PM on 20th of December. I slept. I sleep at 9. I slept at 9. I run. I ran. I eat. I ate. I wake. Oh, sorry. I dance. I danced. Okay. I think. I thought. Think, thought. I speak. I spoke. Okay. So, abhi bola, speak. पास्ट में बोला स्पोक, कल बोलूंगा आई विल स्पीक. ओके, So it's like this. Simple. I write, I wrote, I will write. I write, I wrote, I will write. I write, I wrote, I write, I wrote, I will write. So I write is the present, I wrote is the past, I will write is the future. Simple. ठीक है? So कोई मुझसे पूछता है कल आप किस टॉपिक पे बात करेंगे? What topic will you cover tomorrow? So I will say I will speak on decision making. Okay, कोई मुझसे पूछता है आप कौन से टॉपिक पे बात कर रहे हो? आप किस टॉपिक पे बात करते हो? I speak on decision making. आपने कल कौन से टॉपिक पे बात किया था? I spoke on decision making. Understood this basic difference? So English में there is very common thing. If you are talking about yesterday, means you are talking about past. When you are talking about past, you have to use what? Second form of the verb. So if I ask you, can you tell me what did you do tomorrow or today since morning? You will all use only the second form of the verb because you are talking about what? Past. And try to make only simple sentences without adding anything extra. Okay, like anything extra means and, because, conjunction, and XYZ I told you in the morning. So what do you need to say? Suppose I'm delivering a speech about yesterday, what I did yesterday. So I need to talk everything about past. So yesterday I woke up at 9 a.m. I took bath at 10 a.m. I ate my lunch at 2 p.m. I slept in the afternoon at 3 p.m. At 5 p.m. I gone. I went to market. At 8 p.m. I watched TV. At 9 p.m. I spoke with my mother. At 10 p.m. I slept. Okay. So yesterday, I'm talking about yesterday, everything has to be second form. So what is most important for each one of you is to remember what is the first form, second form, and third form, okay, of the verb. Third form, we will come later, but this is the bare minimum which you need to do. First form, second form. I buy, I bought, okay. I dance, I danced. I think, I thought. I like, I liked, okay. I write, I wrote. I read, I read. Read, read, read. Spelling तीनों का same है. R-E-A-D, R-E-A-D, R-E-A-D. But the first form says read. So read, when you say it is read. Read. And when you say read, it is read. Okay? Read. Read, read. Okay? Read. No, it is not rad. It is read. Read, read. Okay. Speak, spoke, spoken. Okay. Speak, spoke, spoken. So I speak, I spoke. Both are past tense. How to use? Okay. Hey, spoken, I will come later. All right. First, only remember about simple sentences. This is just the second class. 30 classes we need to talk. So I want you to only remember this much at this moment. Okay. First, spoken, I will talk about later. But I first want you to understand, I drink, I drank, I will drink. Okay. Will you drink tomorrow in the party? I will drink. Do you drink? I drink. Oh, hello, water. And I will, I drank. Okay. So my dear friends, it's as simple as that. How many of you understood what I just said and are okay with it? And how many of you have a question? Come on, come quickly, go ahead and type it. Karan Singh Raathore is okay. Others? Usha is okay. Fantastic. Shivaji understood. Is it simple, guys? Or is it tough? Okay. Good. Seems easy. So guys, English is easy. It's just that We make it complicated because we don't practice. Okay, with the lesson, it is simple, so easy. Okay, so good. So did you understand? What is your answer? What should be your answer? Did you understand? No. I want you to give me the full answer. Yes, I understand. Okay. Kal jo maine bataya, did you understand? Okay. Here you need to understand one more thing. There is a word called do. What is the second form of do? Do, did, done. Am I right? Do, did, done. Is it okay? Good. So do, did, done. I'm doing, I have done, I did. So do, did, done is the first form, second form, third form of do. मतलब मैं करता हूं, I do. अब मैंने सवाल पूछा, did you understand? So do क्या है? पहला फॉर्म means present. Did क्या है? दूसरा फॉर्म which is past. And तीसरा क्या है? Done, which is we will talk about. Okay. Do, did. I asked you a question. Did you understand? Should your answer be I understand, or should your answer be I understood? Yes, I understood. Because understand, understood, understood. Okay. Understood is the second form. I asked you a question in the past tense. Did you understand? You have to reply in the past tense using the second form. I asked the question using did, which is the second form. You have to reply in the second form. Is that okay? So I said, did you do it? Yes, I did. Did you understand? Yes, I understood. Did you drink? Yes, I drank. Did you play? Yes, I played. Did you play? Did is the second form. Means did you play in the past? Yes, I played. Second form. Okay. Yes, I drunk. Drunk nahi, I drank. Drunk third form ho gaya, Govind ji. Yes, I drink is present. Drank is second form and drunk is third form. हम third form के लिए बाद में बात करेंगे. But I drink, I drank. Okay. So yes, I drank. D-R-A-N-K. Drank. Okay. Spelling पे मत जाना, मेरी spellings बहुत खराब है. Because I have studied in Hindi medium, कभी लिखा ही नहीं ज़्यादा. तो spelling कैसे अच्छी होगी? All right, good guys. So where were we? Oh shoot, man. Okay. Good guys. I mean, I'm enjoying these sessions. How many of you are enjoying now? How many of you had this skepticism कि सर online कैसे सीखेंगे? Online तो बड़ा difficult होगा. Face to face का मजा अलग होता है. And how many of you are comfortable now? How many of you had this problem? And how many of you are comfortable now? Feeling same here, right? I'm enjoying. Fantastic. Good guys. Okay. So yesterday, in fact, first session, we spoke about something very simple. What was that? We spoke that we need to make English fun. All right. If it is not fun, it is going to be boring. And if we cannot make it fun, we will not be able to learn. Is that clear? Feeling one-to-one. Anand, very nice. Good job. Yeah. So it's like feeling one-to-one. Very nice. I'm able to give time to you individually in a way, right this way. Okay. And that is why this is going to be the future of training, wherein my wife is very happy. You know, I'm sitting in my home. Okay. This is a very small setup which I have done in my home for this entire thing. And my wife is very happy that, you know, she's listening to my voice outside. Otherwise, she has a lot of complaints that I don't remain at home. So it's good for me also. So now let's make English fun. All right. So how do you make fun? Now you need to go to your kitchen. You need to go to your friends. Hey man, ask me something. And he said, what should I ask you? Ask me how I did today. And the person might say, hey, what has happened to you? Hey, I want to tell you, yesterday I got up at 7 o'clock, and at 7 o'clock, I went to my bathroom. I took my brush, I brushed my teeth. I did have a lot of enjoyment. I enjoyed, I danced, I went to the kitchen, I ate food. All the sentences should be simple initially, all right? Don't use a and, don't use anything. So you speak with a lot of enthusiasm, okay? So I want you to understand this. It can be like very simple. So when I did my first exercise, I know that it's going to be difficult. Shuruaat mein, not difficult, it's just that we are not used to it. So what you need to do is, after this call is over, you need to tell your mom, dad, or your walls in the room what you learned. And you need to tell it. In this class today, I learned what to use, how to use first tense or second tense. How to use present or past. I spoke about, I did my work. I spoke about, I did my homework. I spoke about, I eat mango. And I also spoke about, I ate mango. I eat mango, I ate mango. Both the sentences are different. You need to make like that, okay? You need to have fun. And when you have fun, you know what? It will get into your head, because you are having fun with it. So, as I told you in my first session, if my teacher taught me something like this to me once, and if I understood it, I did not repeat the second time the same mistake. Okay? I did not repeat the same mistake second time. What does that mean? That the moment my teacher told me, I practiced it before the next session. And when was my next session? You know, after a day. So today I came home or hotel. I was staying in the hotel in Jaipur for that 1 month. And today, morning 8 o'clock till afternoon 2 o'clock, 6 hours we used to be in that company. And 4:30, my cab used to drop me back. Out of these 6 hours, there used to be break for around 1.5 hours. So roughly the class was only for 4 hours. But I had to leave my home or hotel at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I used to come back at around 3:30 or sometimes 4. I used to come sleep for 1 hour till 5 o'clock. And from 5 to 9, I used to study. 9 to 9:30, I used to have dinner quickly. And most of the time, dinner was only taken in just 10 minutes or so. And from 9:30 to evening 12:30, 1:30 or 2:30, I used to study English. And then 2:30 to morning 6:37, I used to sleep. I again used to revise for half an hour. I used to take my bath, catch my cab at 8 o'clock. And Saturday and Sunday, I had a routine of practicing from morning 7 o'clock till afternoon lunch, 2 o'clock. Then I used to have my lunch and I used to sleep for 1 or 2 hours. I used to get up again at 4:30, and from 4:30 to evening 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock till I used to feel sleepy. My dear friends, it is going to take some time, but if you do this, which you can do, I know that you can do. If tomorrow your boss says, if you're working and your boss says that you will be fired if you don't learn English in the next 1 month, what will you do? You will practice. You will not even sleep. Am I right? So guys, that's the kind of thing. When you commit to something big, then you get a strength. For the last 2 days, I was in a residential training. And it was a training yesterday evening, which was going till 8:30. Unfortunately, there was no mic. There was no collar mic. There was a cordless mic, and I don't like to hold it the whole day. So I did not use it. And by evening, I had a very bad throat. And then after that, I had to go and attend a Rotary conference. I came back home at 12:30 in the night and I slept. I got up at 6 o'clock and I was feeling damn tired. I didn't want to get up. But then I had a commitment that I had to reach at 7 o'clock. So what did I do? I reached there at 7 o'clock. I delivered the full day workshop, came back home at 7 o'clock. See, I'm narrating since yesterday till today, and I'm using all the second forms. You need to be very attentive. You don't need to just go by what I'm saying. You also need to pay focused attention on what I'm and how I'm saying. I went and delivered the full day workshop. I returned home at around 7 o'clock this evening, 6:30 or 6:30. And I slept for 1 hour. And I have a commitment to deliver this session till 11. So I'm again making this commitment. So guys, till the time you don't commit, it's not going to happen. Okay. You must commit and pay attention to every word which I'm speaking. I used the word, you must commit. What does that mean? Yes, sir. I observed that you are using second form of verb in the conversation. Yes, dear. So now I'm using the first form of the verb. You must commit. You should commit. What is the difference? Think about it. Tell me. You should commit. You must commit. And so what is the difference between you should and you must? Come on, tell me. Quick, guys. You should commit. You must commit. Should, future, no. Should or must, forget about it. Don't get into future or past. But what do you understand by should? Should and must, difference. Must is compulsory, very nice. Should is तुम्हें commit करना चाहिए. I must, you must commit, तुम्हें commit करना है. मैंने बोला तुम्हें ये काम करना है. You must do it. तुम्हें ये काम करना चाहिए. You should do it. Okay. Must is compulsory, no choice. I must do it. So you must practice. Okay. You must practice and have no mercy. You must practice till your eyes feel sleepy. You must do things till it hurts you. You must commit. You must deliver. I could have said, you must commit and you must deliver. And से ये sentence लंबा हो गया. बिना and के you must commit, you must deliver. दोनों बराबर है. You must commit and you must deliver. And एक extra word use करके sentence को लंबा कर दिया. You must commit, you must deliver. It is also okay. अब आते हैं future पे. कल क्या करोगे? I will get up in the morning at 8. I will go to gym. I will cycle for 10 kilometers. I will study my books. I will read my books. I have a training at 10 o'clock. I will go to training room. I'll share my wisdom. I'll have lunch at 2 o'clock. I'll finish my training at 5 o'clock. I will come back home at 6 o'clock. I will reach to a neighbor's place at 9 o'clock for dinner. 9:30, I have a webinar. I will deliver a webinar. So everywhere I'm using will. Only one or two sentences. I have webinar. I directly said it. Why I said it, I will let you know later. But understand, future, I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. And many people will say, I shall do it. It is okay if you use I will. It is okay if you use I shall. I would say there are two words to depict your future tense, which is will and shall. But my suggestion, stop using shall. Only use will. Why? Because he will, she will. If you use shall, then you will have to remember that he will, but I shall. Okay. So remove that confusion. Future tense, use only will. I will do it, I will do it, he will do it, she will do it, we will do it. Otherwise, if you go by rule, then he shall, sorry, I shall, we shall, but he will, she will. Okay, so we don't want to get into those kind of things. That is why make it simple. Whatever is simple and appropriate, that's what we need to use. That's what it is English. So now we need to make learning English a little bit more fun. In order to make it fun, I want to take you to some of the websites, and I'm sharing with you my screen. How many of you can see my screen? I feel everybody can see it. If you can't see it, let me know. There is a question here. I don't know what is the question. Wait a minute, I have not shared. Mugging. All right, yes. Yeah, Usha, mugging, you were asking something. I'm sorry, I didn't get to read it on time. Will use for vowels. Okay. Ari, Karan, that is why I'm saying will and vowel and shall. So we will only use will. Okay. That's what we need to do. Make it simple. Okay, guys. So let's go to my screen, and now I take you to something which is this. Okay. I want you to love this. This is called tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers, a pack of pickled papers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers, where's the pack of pickled papers Peter Piper picked? Now, you know what? It is a tongue twister. यानी जीभ को तोड़ना मरोड़ना वाला चीज. इंग्लिश बोलना है तो जीभ को ट्रेन करना पड़ेगा, एंड बीच बीच में मसाला डालना पड़ेगा, which you can enjoy. Okay, so you need to learn. So everyone, please read this first tongue twister. Peter Piper picked. So शुरुआत में, remember last time when we read, I gave you some messages. You need to read slow. You need to read clearly, and your aim should be of making no mistakes. All right. In the same way, I read it so fast because I had practiced these tongue twisters for I don't know how many months. Okay. Months, because I wanted to get every pronunciation right. So, but initially, first day, I made thousands of mistakes in reading this. And today I can read it flawlessly. Because initially, how I read it, I'll tell you. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers. A peck of pickled papers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers, where is the peck of pickled papers Peter Piper picked? Now, see, this is the pe sound. Okay, it is not pe sound. So it is, wherever it is pen, in English, it is not said as, it is not spoken as pen, it is spoken as pen. It is not spoken as picked, it is spoken as picked. And that is why, जहाँ पे भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ, it is a fe sound, it is not a pe sound. And जब भी p बोलते हो, पे पे आपके दोनों लिप्स चिपकते हैं, वैसे फे तो लिप चिपकते हैं and then हवा आती है. So it's like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers, a peck of pickled papers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers, where's the peck of pickled papers Peter Piper picked? Pe 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 pe. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. Okay, these are tongue twisters. Okay, how many boards could the Mongol hold if the Mongol hordes got bored? Okay, how can a calm cram in a clean cream can? Send Tosi to 10 tens, shout saints 10 all tens. So you need to make it fun by speaking these tongue twisters. So I give you all this tongue twister. Read it slow and steady. Go ahead. If you're done with the first one, read the second one. Can you can a can as a canna can a can? Now here, understand this. I can, can, you can, a can, as a canner, can, a can. So can you imagine you are speaking can, you are practicing the sound. So whatever I have said, you are practicing it like this, okay? So slowly and initially read it without making mistake and loudly. Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the thug, although theatrically it was only the 13,000 thistles and thorns brought the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning. So without making mistake, slowly you read it. So you can download these tongue twisters from many websites, and there are thousands of them. Okay, and try to read every day 5-10 tongue twisters in a different way, and you can say can, you can, a can, a can, a can. All right, fantastic. You cuss, I cuss, we all cuss for asparagus. Okay, Robert ran rings around the Roman ruins. You need to make like this. You need to enjoy. You need to be in this. Clean clams crammed in clean cans. Clean clam clammed in sick hicks. Okay, this is interesting one. This is even tough for me. Six sick hicks, nicks, six slicks, bricks, with picks and sticks. How wonderful. All right, you need to really be animating. You need to enjoy reading in English. Okay, so my dear friends, you can have any tongue twister like this. There are, like, you can see endless. They are. You just go to one website, or maybe, you know what I'll do is I just put this into your chat window so that you don't have to search for it. Okay, you go to any tongue twister. Sometimes you try to speak slow, sometimes you try to speak fast. The third time, the three toed trees toed tried tying their toes together. The third three toed tied the three toed toes to the third toad's toes. Then the three toads told the third three toad that tying their toes together thrilled them to their toe tips. How wonderful. Daira's dollars. I see, he sees, I sees, she sees. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. So this is how you train your tongue so that all the words you can speak in simultaneously, because in English, kitchen and chicken sounds similar, and many a times you might end up making a mistake. That is why it is very important for you to practice these tongue twisters. At the same time, when you the whole day read about grammar, it becomes very boring. So it's interesting. Our job is to make it a game. Understand this? It should sound like a play. When it is like a play, you have fun. When it is not like a play, you don't have fun. I'll give you one more way to have fun. This is a small book, and this is a story book of a nursery class kid. Okay, my son's book, 4.5-year-old. So, you know, you can read these small stories which are there in these kind of books. So I'll tell you how to read. It was morning at the circus. It was morning at the circus. Is he telling about the present or past? It was means it is past. Okay, is MR is used in present, was were is used in past, will shall is used in future. Understand? Is MR present, was were past, will shall future. Is MR present, was were past, will, shall, future. So if she is saying, it was morning at the circus, means it was morning. Hopefully mothers looked up. It is not look up, it is looked up. Why? Because it is past. As storks flew overhead. It is not fly overhead, it is flew overhead. Fly, flew. Okay. Each stork, each stork, it is not stork, it is stork. Each stork carried, not carry, carried a tiny bundle that held a baby animal. A tiny bundle which held an animal. So it carried Mrs. Jumbo. Now you can become animating, all right? It's like, they are playing. Mr. Jumbo sighed as she watched the happy mothers cuddling their baby. Oh dear, I did so hope there would be a bundle for me. You need to sound as if, while you read these kind of stories, you need to sound as if you are speaking or somebody speaking. Okay, so when you say, oh dear, I did so hope there would be a bundle for me, she thought. Okay, now you can read something else. A stork flew into Mrs. Jumbo's railway car and dropped a large bundle. Inside was a baby elephant. I'll call him Jumbo Jr. I'll call him Jumbo Jr. And Mrs. Jumbo, look at him, cried the other elephants excitedly. Isn't he adorable? Okay, understand this. हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं कोई भी चीज, अरे वो आके लेके आ, we raise the voice. Okay, English में हम बोलते हैं, can you get that? Okay, hey, can you get that? So English में भी tone almost same ही रहेगी. Okay, so you need to read it with a lot of interest, and you need to try reading some short essays and stories. So here are some short fairy tales. Okay, I want each one of you to read this. Rising from the ashes. Okay, एक छोटा सा मेरा आप सब लोगों से विनती. Whenever you are attending this class, wherever you are, try to lock yourself in the room, okay? And tell your family members don't disturb you for at least 1 hour or 2 hours. Or you make your family members your partner. Okay, tell them, why don't you also participate and have fun together? Okay, so that is the one thing. Why? Because I want you to be absolutely free. Just like I'm able to shout and scream in this room, I want you also to be able to shout and scream while you are reading it, because then you will enjoy the game. Okay, so everyone, I want you to read this with an animated way. I want you to read it like as if you are reading it to a 2-year-old kid. Okay? 2 साल के या 4 साल के बच्चे को कैसे पढ़ के सुना रहे हो, ये वैसे पढ़ना है. I will give you a small sample. A tiny red orange bird rose up out of a pile of ashes. He looked around as far as his eyes could see. Several other piles of ashes lay empty nearby, but there were no other birds. The flat lands were covered in small rocks of the north. This does 3 things. 1, it makes you get into a habit of not making mistakes. Number 2, you learn to become expressive while speaking in English. Number 3, when you are going slow and your whole body is involved in reading it, it gets registered in your head. Okay. So everyone, without wasting your time, I am putting myself on mute. I want you to read this paragraph right from rising to here. Okay, is that okay? Legends of Phoenix ke pehle tak. So go ahead, I will get myself a glass of water. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm back. So are you done? If you're done, just go ahead and type that you are done. Excellent. Okay, Rajesh has written, I have done, sir. Rajesh, you can also write, I am done. Now, what is the difference between I have done and I am done? Okay, that we will cover later, but both are correct. I want to tell you that. Okay, and grammatically, I have done is more correct, which is what is written by you, but I am done is also correct, which we will discuss later as to why it is this. I'm done with the reading. So I'm done, I have done, I'm done, I have done. Fantastic, guys. But when you do it, now you need to try bringing variety. Okay, sometimes you read the same thing with high pitch, sometimes you read the same thing with low pitch, sometimes you need to read it very fast, sometimes you need to read it slow. So this is the reading practice which I wanted you to do, because I want you to engage fully in the activity. Your observation, your tongue, your ears, your speaking, you are doing many things. You need to speak the whole day. Initially, I know it is going to be difficult for you to speak the whole day because you have not been habitual. Okay, that is why reading exercises are to be done a lot. Okay, initially when you are learning English, I know that you will not be able to speak for very long, but you can read for very long, right? and read simple things. I want you to read these kind of story books, the simple ones, and try to read the same story 10,000 times. All stories generally are narrated in the past. The problem with people is sometimes they go in the past, sometimes they use second form, sometimes they use first form, sometimes they use something else. Okay, so we learned to make it interesting with the help of tongue twisters and with the help of reading in a different way. Make it a game, play it hard. That's what I want to tell you. Okay, now I want you to learn number one. आज आपका सबसे बड़ा होमवर्क जो है वो ये है, go to any ऐसे बहुत सारे websites होते हैं. I want you to go to Google. I want you to find over there the verb and its forms. Verb and its forms. I want you to complete English irregular verbs. 1,000 English verb forms. Let's say I'm opening this. What comes? I'm not sure. I want you to remember this. Admit, admitted, admitted. Okay. Don't go into past and past participle. Forget about all this ऊपर का जो लिखा हुआ है. Let's simply call them first form, second form, third form. SES लगने के बाद वो कैसा होता है और ING लगने के बाद वो कैसा होता है. This is a very interesting one. Okay. What I want you to do is, these are 1,000 words. Okay. Your job is, and this you can take it as a homework. Okay. Your job is to select the most common words which you have been hearing out of them. For example, you have been hearing yawn. Yawn यानी उबासी लेना. So he yawned, yawned, yawned. So this is a common word which you may use. If I'm going to a workshop and I get to see somebody yawning, I say, hey, you yawn. Okay. So I should really think that उबासी लेना बहुत common activity है. Anybody can ask you, all right, why are you yawning? So you might need to say, sorry, sir, I did not sleep. That's why I yawned. Okay. So yawned, okay, is the word. Write is a common word. Okay. Ring, rung, rung. I don't know what is this W-I-R-N-G or W-R-I-N-G. Okay. I don't remember this word using or hearing anybody. Worship, worship यानी पूजा करना. I worship Lord. I worshipped yesterday. I worshipped. Okay. He worships. Okay. And worshipping. So this worship is the word which is commonly used. Worry is a common word. Work is a common word. Withdraw is a common word. Wish is a common word. Win is a word, common word. Whisper is a common word. Wet is a common word. Wend, I have not heard probably. This is not wend. Went. I don't know what is wend. This might be that went. Okay. No, that is not. I don't remember this word, my dear friends. So anyways, I want you to take out. Okay, I'm just putting it in your chat box so that you remember it. Okay. So I want you to go through this world-class learning of English verbs and forms, and I want you to understand that you need to have this. ये आपको mug करना पड़ेगा. There is no other. You will have to mug or किसी interesting तरीके से you will have to try remembering it. Okay, because this is the base. If you make incorrect verbs or incorrect utilization of verbs, the sentence meanings are going to change. So there is no other format but to remember it. You will have to lasted. Okay, we use how many minutes he will last on the batting crease. Last मतलब वो कितनी देर टिकेगा. How many minutes will this cup last? Okay, how many years this cup last? This can last for 1,000 years. Okay, and lasted, in the past the dinosaurs lasted for thousands years. Okay, means they remain for thousands of years. Kiss, kissed, kissed. Kill, killed, killed. Kid, kidded, kidded. Kick, kicked. I kicked the football. Okay, joined. I joined the spoken English class. I invited. Invent, invented. Introduced. Okay, I introduced him to my friend. I introduce him to my friend. I will introduce him to my friend. Okay, I introduce him. Insult, insulted. Installed. Inquire. Did you inquire for the class? Yes, I inquired. Will you inquire tomorrow? Yes, I will inquire tomorrow. Innovate, innovated, innovated. You need to understand this. Infringe, infringed, infringed. Infringe is not the word which we use in common language, so it's all right. But you can use, find many words, okay? For example, hurt. I hurt. He got hurt. So hurt, hurt, hurt. All three are same, okay? So cut, 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 all three are same. Put, 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 all three are same, okay? So इनमें से आपको आपका होमवर्क है, इनमें से आप most commonly used 300 words निकालिए and make sure that you mug or you remember they're all the three forms. That is your job, because maximum in English you will be using those 3, 4, 500 words, which are very common to use. Until and unless you are listening to Shashi Tharoor, somebody just said that I'm listening to Shashi Tharoor. He uses God knows what all the words, right? From where he gets and how wide is his dictionary. So guys, you need to find some of these words and at least use all the three forms. Okay, good. So this is a major homework for today's class, major homework, because without this you may not be able to speak in good English, guys. Okay, so very nice. Yes, I said that. What did you say? Yeah, you said that. Okay, good. I'm going to share with you about this link of tongue twisters also, so that you can have the tongue twisters practiced as well. You can download this from this link, and you can also share. One thing which I want each one of you to do, my dear friends, on the WhatsApp group, daily basis, you are going to post what time did you start your practice and what time you are ending the practice and what did you practice. Okay, please, it's a humble request. Okay, I'm going to record it and send it on the WhatsApp group also, so that anybody who has not attended to this session can also remember it. Guys, one of the things which you need to do daily is that you, whenever you are going to practice or practicing, you put a start time. Before starting, you say that I am going to practice. When you end the practice, you again say I have finished the practice, so that I know that you have practiced for 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. Number one. If you are going to have multiple sessions, let's say in the morning you practice for 1 hour, in the evening you practice for 1 hour, both the times you are going to do that. Number two. Number three, you are also going to tell us what do you practice or what are you about to practice. Okay, that is what is very important. Sir, watching English cartoon movies with subtitles is useful at this moment? No. Okay, at this moment I don't want you to watch English movies. I want to watch any subtitle movies right now. No. Why? Let's watch an English movie right this moment and understand why. I do YouTube. So right now, my dear friends, I am here to go on YouTube. And here I open my Safari browser. I go to the address bar and I am typing youtube.com, and here I enter and I am here inside the YouTube. Here in YouTube, I don't know which video do I need to play, which movie scene do I need to see, and that is why I am going to type something only which is English movies. How wonderful. Here is, I have typed English movie, and now I can see The Cave 2005 full English movie in 720p with English subtitles. I can see an action movie 2019 full movie English Hollywood HD 88. How wonderful. Let us see. I clicked on action movie 2019 full movie English Hollywood HD 88. Right this moment there is an advertisement. I don't know what is this advertisement. I have clicked on the skip. What did you learn? Why you should not watch English movies initially when you are learning in English is because number one, they speak very fast. Number two, they use a lot of slangs. Slangs mean what you mean? Okay, it's not what you mean, it's what do you mean? Okay, what do you mean? And they would say in a slang, what do you mean? Okay, what, am I nuts? Okay, so this guy is making so much of faces and he's saying, what, is it crap? And all those kind of words they use in the English movies. Number one is. Number two, when there is any emotional scene in a movie, for example, any, for example, this so many people, many times when there is an emotional scene going on in English movies, any emotional scene going on, then there is only dun 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 and fight scene and this and that, and no words are happening. So in a 1 hour and 50 minutes movie, the dialogues are only 40% or 50%. So 50% of the time is actually wasted when you are watching an English movie, okay, or an English cartoon with subtitle, okay, because when the Tom is chasing Jerry, what kind of subtitle will it give? It is not going to give any subtitle at that moment, and that 1 minute is going to get wasted. And remember, we are on a 90-day challenge. We have no time to waste. That is why we are only going to watch something which has constant English, which is English News Live India. Indian English news, okay? I don't want you to watch right now BBC. I don't want you to watch CNN. I want you to watch English news here in India, okay? So it can be English News Bulletin, November 1, 2017. You just go to that, and right this moment, I have turned on English News Bulletin. And
in the next 24 hours.
You watch this.
Terror attack in New York, 8 killed, 11 seriously injured after truck mows down people on cycle path. Attacker shot at in police custody.
Okay, pay some attention here. This lady did not say police. This lady said police. Police custody. And why Indian speakers and Indian news channels? Because if you remember, she spoke every word clearly. Every word clearly. Okay, let's hear it again with a little bit of focus.
India beat Malaysia in the Women's Asia Cup hockey to enter quarterfinals. Ace shooter Hina Sindhu clinches gold at the Commonwealth Shooting Championship. Deepak Kumar bags bronze. The biggest story of this morning, India has jumped to 100th place in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business rankings, jumping 30 notches from last year. Now, praising the development, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley asserted that India is the only country to have achieved such a significant feat. He also stressed that improvement in the investment in...
How wonderful. So, see, English news is very clear. Every word is clear. And then here you can make out the right, because when you will be speaking in any forum, you will be speaking like this, okay? I am right now animating some things because I want to make it fun as a practice. But otherwise, when I speak like her. I speak like her, like, you know, I want to go there and I want to tell you that this is the most important. Guys, I would suggest English news, and nowadays you need to go to the internet and try to search for, because see, I am teaching English after around 7-8 years, and last when I taught English, it was my majburi, because I did not know anything else. I started my center and I had learned English from the scratch, so I thought I can teach English, and I taught English. But I want to tell you that I'm not a very good English trainer when it comes to grammar, when it comes to vocabulary, when it comes to answering all the kind of typical English related problems. I am a very good trainer when it comes to teaching spoken English. Okay, I can only teach you how I learned and what made me really work. Okay, what made me serve, what made me practice, what kind of practices I have to do. So all those kind of things I'm really good at teaching. So I can just practically tell you what I have learned and how I have learned. what I want you to do is you can go to internet and try finding if there are any easy ways to learn English. I would love you to do some research. So there are like lot of things. Okay, there is a practice. I was just doing some research before you guys came online, and I got to found that practice conversation transcripts. Hi, my name is Rich. Where's your name? What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm from the United States and I live in San Diego in California. So इसकी जगह आप बोल सकते हो, Hi, what's your name? आप पूछ सकते हो किसी से, और वो बोलता है, Okay, my name is Bhupenddra. तो आप बोल सकते हो, Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Bhupenddra and I live in Pune. I am from Kishangarh, Rajasthan in India. Where are you from? So these are kind of lot of conversation, kind of, you can find something like this. Okay, conversation tips. We will do some of them in the next session. You can find some very nice audios. There's this lady on YouTube trying to teach English, englishclass101.com. that is the website, and I found her today afternoon, today before this class when I was doing the research. And this session, she's talking about how to learn or how to narrate a football event. So look at this.
Key vocabulary words. So let's take a look. You'll see our key vocabulary words in bold in this text. Okay, let's go.
So she's trying to narrate an incident of a football cup, okay, or a soccer cup or soccer tournament, okay. And she's saying that we will learn about the keywords, and all the keywords she's saying will be highlighted in bold. So you can go through these kind of informational videos. When you look at the whole video, I'll just put the link of that video for you. When you put the link of this video, you need to remember that, what she is speaking. You need to pay close attention. She did not say the word vocabulary, okay, just like what we say. She said vocabulary, okay. So it is not vocabulary. It is
text that shares a little bit about what the World Cup is, and then we'll talk about some key vocabulary words.
Vocabulary words.
Let's take a look. You'll see our key vocabulary words in bold.
Key vocabulary words in bold. It's not bold, it's bold, okay. Key vocabulary, 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 vocabulary. It is not television. Sorry, it's not television. It is not, biology. It is not physiology. It is not technology. It is technology. It's biology. It's sociology. It's not biodata. It's biodata. It is bio. Biodata is a different word. So last time we got to see that address and address are different. In the same way, in English, pronunciation is very, very important. Each session out of these 30 sessions, I'll share with you 1 or 2 tips on pronunciation, my dear friends. So like last session, we spoke about water, window. So W, any word which is starting with W sound or W sound, it has to be spoken like water. And any word which is starting with E sound, it has to have E, right? And any sound which is A sound, apple, then it is A. So today also I have given you 2 tips. So you need to really make fun. Sometimes if you're practicing for 5 hours, you can have 1 hour of reading, 2 hours of commentary, and 1 hour of tongue twisters and these kind of things. And you can have 1 hours of what we call it, these kind of pronunciation related things. So when you bring variety in your speech, when you bring variety in your practice, you find it like good. You don't get bored, okay. And then after tomorrow's class, I mean we have next class, I don't know when, I'll update you tomorrow. So whenever we have the next class, we will be able to get into a little deeper on grammar. But right now we are just on the superficial level. But my way of teaching is going to be in this 2 hours, we will touch the grammar only for half an hour or 20 minutes. Okay. Rest of the time we'll focus on speaking. So today we touched grammar, but in a very simple way of knowing that past means second form. Today, present means first form. Future means will and first form. That's it. Okay, that's the simple differentiation which I want you to remember and practice it. So guys, you can have these kind of resources ready made to practice. Rest is up to you, how much you want to practice and how you want to practice. So every day, guys, the work is going to increase. So you need to be super quick. Okay, you cannot say that, okay, I practiced only half an hour, I practiced only 45 minutes, I practiced only 1 hour. I know whatever time you're getting, okay, even if you're going to your office, you might be traveling for, let's say, 30 minutes. So 30 minutes coming and 30 minutes going, you always have 1 hour of listening at that moment. Or if you don't want to listen in that moment, you can do badbadahat. You know what? I was opening the YouTube channel and I did commentary, right? You can do this. Oh, wow, I'm now going down on the lift and I'm just pressing the button of the lift. I'm getting inside the lift. The lift is opening up and I'm entering. I put my first foot inside the lift. And guess what? The lift's door got closed. And I pressed the 0 button because I want to go on the ground floor and the lift is going down. I can't wait for the door to open because I am getting very, very late. Here the lift opens up because now we are at the ground floor, and I immediately rushed out of the lift. I rushed out of the lift and moved towards my car. I ran, and suddenly suddenly a small kid came in front of my car or in front of me. I had to stop. I had to wait. I was feeling very terrible. And somehow I got to my car. I put the key in. I started the ignition and drove my car. I drove my car on the road, and the road had a lot of traffic. I got stuck, this, blah, 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 blah. घर से निकलने से लेके ऑफिस जाने तक बड़बड़ाते रहो. लोग पागल कहते हैं, कहने दो. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the right way of learning, my dear friends. I mean, you know, it is not acceptable that you come and tell me that I practice for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, you have a lot of time. You will have to squeeze time. You will have to find time. Okay. Here, I want you to understand a small concept called zero time. Okay. Zero time is that time which you use, which is a free time, and where you are not doing anything except doing that work. For example, you are going from here to office. आधा घंटा आपको ड्राइव ही करना है. You are anyways doing one work, but you can listen to something ना. That is zero time. आप वेट कर रहे हो लिफ्ट के लिए, बटन दबाया, लिफ्ट आया, तब तक आप कुछ और एक्स्ट्रा नहीं कर सकते. लेकिन वो 2 मिनट का समय है या वो 30 सेकंड्स का समय है. कई बार वो अगर 25 माले की बिल्डिंग है तो दैट कैन बी 3 मिनट का समय, 5 मिनट का समय. फॉर लिफ्ट, that 5 minutes you are not doing anything. What you are doing? फालतू में बस मोबाइल हाथ में पकड़ रहे. You are just glancing through it. You don't know what you are glancing many times. You don't have any काम का message coming in, but still you are just बस मोबाइल पे टक टक कर रहे हो. कुछ तो कर रहे हो, बस क्यों कर रहे हो पता नहीं. That is the zero time. वो 5 minutes, use it to do some badbadahat. Use it to do some thinking in English. Now lift will come and I'll get inside and this and that, and this lift is very bad. It takes 5 minutes and this. Keep thinking in English about it. Right, guys? So if you do all this, okay. Om Prakash is sending me a message today. I having multiple times distractions like link failures. Guy, is this same with you? Guys, this is the internet-based teaching. You need to ensure that you are in the proper network. Okay, you need to ensure that you are you have at least Wi-Fi at home. Okay, because Wi-Fi, chances are less that the link failure will happen. You know, there was the other day we were doing a webinar and my Wi-Fi got over. I mean, my Wi-Fi got disconnected. So I immediately bought this dongle so that if I have a backup, and if this does not work, I have a hotspot in the phone. So you need to have, probably, this is an internet-based learning. So you need to ensure that the bare minimum necessity for this learning is internet. Okay. So if you are traveling from Mumbai to Pune or Pune to Delhi or Delhi to Madras, you will definitely suffer from link failures. Okay. So ensure that you mark your calendar. If you want the whole month's schedule, then you contact my team or put it in the group. Tomorrow I'll make sure that my team gives you the schedule for the month, and that ways you can plan your dates. Try to attend it live, but even if you don't attend it live, it is going to be the same. You listen to the recording, it is going to be the same. Why it is going to be the same? Because we all are not able to interact right now. Okay, you can only listen to me. Okay, so that's it, guys, for today. I hope before we go, I want you to type how did you find, and is it good or not? Yeah, Karan says English speeches with subtitles. That is okay. You can listen to English speeches with subtitles for sure. Sir, you are awesome. Thank you, Ajay. I really appreciate that. So how did you feel, guys, about today's session? Everyone, please go ahead and type. Excellent, Ashwini. Thank you so much. Others, please. Fantastic. Very useful. Are you guys finding it, finding little confidence after these 2 classes? It was a great session. Awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. More and more interesting. Yes. It's learning through fun. Okay. Good, Santosh. So guys, this is what I want you to understand. See, in 2 classes, you are finding some confidence. Just imagine. हमारा पहला क्लास था 1 तारीख को, 2 तारीख को क्लास नहीं था और आज संडे था, फुल डे क्लास नहीं था. इन 2 दिनों में अगर आपने 10 घंटा प्रैक्टिस करके फिर आप क्लास में आए होते तो it would have made more sense, है ना? So understand, today learned a lot new things, new techniques I learned, more interesting idea. So wonderful, useful session. It's learning through fun. Good guys. So thank you so much. So love the way you teach, sir. Thank you, sir. Please elaborate once again when to use 2nd and 3rd form of the word. Amol, wait. I will cover it when to use 3rd form, dear. Not right now. Right now, I want to 90% English spoken sentences are used in simple tenses. That's why right now I'm not complicating it. I'm trying to take it simple and easy for you. I'm trying to make it very, very simple so that you don't forget. And all your questions I will answer in the subsequent months. So when we reach to the 3rd form, that time I will clearly answer everything. Okay. So I will elaborate, my dear friend. And if you still have a lot of need to get any answer ahead of the time or ahead of the session, you need to do a little bit of your research. Okay. I want you to read and do some grammar research and do. Next session, I'll suggest you 2-3 books which you need to buy. Okay. I'll share with you the proper Amazon link and all so that you can buy from there. And or you can go to the physical stores and buy, but minimum 2 books you will have to buy, because those are must-have books for grammar. Okay, so I like this session, getting new ideas to learn everything, and along with that, feeling more motivated and confident that I will soon converse in English without any hesitation. Now, small suggestion, Pooja, try removing and. Okay, try to use short sentences when you write. Sir, not received on chat. Link URLs for tongue twisters and other links, have you pasted on chat or not? Yogeshwar, I have pasted it on chat, my dear friend. I will paste it again. I will paste it again. So this is the tongue twister link here, and this is the verb link here. I'm just going to paste both of them. Okay. All right. Okay, so you can check. I have pasted it again, my dear friends. Okay, kindly share link on WhatsApp group, as there he can't access after video. Rajesh bhai, I will not open it on mobile and paste it on WhatsApp. I don't want to do double the work. So I want you guys to do that pain. Okay, some of you need to take that pain because it's a learning family. Okay. I know that you may not be able to paste it after disconnecting this call. In that case, what else can I do? You directly, when we are talking, we are chatting, immediately click on the link so that it can be saved on your mobile. You can open it and then some of you please paste. All right, so help each other, do some research, take some pain. Everything is not going to be easy and simple. 90 days challenge, only 87 days remaining. Hope you are going to win. Thank you so much and wish you a lovely time. Any last question which I can answer? If you have. Should I memorize tongue twisters? Usha, it is not for memorizing. It is just to practice your mouth movements, lips movement, lip sync, tongue, jaw, everything. Okay. And it is just to so slowly, initially read them slow, then sometimes try to read them very fast with high volume, with low volume, and all those. All right. So it is not to memorize at all. Okay. I don't remember any of the tongue twisters, but yeah, this Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled papers. This is something which I have written, recited thousands of times. So probably something is there. Where to check it? I will send that on WhatsApp group. Sir, not able to view the link. No problem, Amol, you will get everything, my dear friend. Others, please post on WhatsApp if you have, okay? Pooja, can you just type the name of the websites on the WhatsApp? Okay, sir, not able to view the link. Amol, I will send that on WhatsApp group. Fantastic, Pooja, thank you, thank you. Chalo guys, good night and have a sweet dreams. Love you all, okay? Happy learning. And share the learnings on the WhatsApp group. Make sure that you activate the WhatsApp group, share on the WhatsApp group. When are you going to practice? When are you going to stop practicing? What did you learn today? What did you practice today? So that the other people also find it interesting. Also share every day how you feeling and how much you are getting the confidence. Also share on the group कि आपको कोई difficulties आ रही है तो, so that I can probably try answering in the afternoon. Okay, so good. I'm not feeling like going. Feeling like talking even more and more. Though I'm tired, I'm dead tired. I'll sleep within a minute after going from here. But it's good. चलो यार, जाना तो पड़ेगा, है ना? कितना भी हम एक दूसरे को पसंद करें, जाना तो पड़ेगा. So have a great time, guys. Love you. Thank you.